Welcome to the future, step inside our AI domain, where the boundaries of imagination start to fade.
Hello. So in this video I am going to show you how to use Flux AI for free. It's basically just access to Flux, and it's unlimited access to Flux, but it's not actually logging into Flux. So we log into Mistral AI and we use the image generation, and this is Flux. So let's start using some image generation techniques and see what we can get. Should we try maybe a colouring in page that we can print? So an empty colouring book illustration of a cute snowman centred on a white background with snowy landscape with Christmas trees. The snowman is holding a candy cane and wearing a scarf and is a modern cartoon style. There should be open space between the lines, leaving room for hand colouring, colour book style. And let's generate that and see what it comes out like. That's not very colouring book style, but what you can do is edit it and make it black and white, grayscale, so you can still colour in those parts. So let's just download that. Oops, there we go now. See if there's any editing. No. Let's try and generate something different now. While it's doing that, I could open another lead chat and go into turn off image generation and ask it to generate 20 image ideas. Nature. So I'm going to ask it for some image ideas basically. While that's doing that, to go back to our previous scene, and as you can see, this is another quite attractive image. Just go in here. It's not very creative, is it? Sunrise. Okay, let's generate the next one. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do with this, miss. Ultra realistic. There we go. So I've asked it to add a dragon in this scene, make it ultra realistic. I've said a war-torn dragon, so it's gonna try again. It had a problem there for some reason. It's gonna give me two images. There we go. Well, it didn't have its wings spread out, did it? And those ones' wings are down a little bit, but hey ho. Let us generate reflection of trees in a calm lake. A mirror lake reflecting the surrounding trees and sky. hopefully that will come out and generate something quite nice. I've asked it to have a few lighting effects as well. There we go. So as you can see, I can just keep generating different types of images. Let's go on to a waterfall. I've just asked it to add some ultra realistic details, a bit of mist around the lake, reflection, a bit of colour as well. So I've asked it to be like twilight with purple. So we'll see what this comes out like. There we go. So we've got a bit of the waterfall coming down, the water, the mist with the, it's got volume to it. The sun shining across this way to see, and then the mist shine there. And there's a little bit of shadows. Sometimes I use a prompt like ultra realistic lighting. Let me do that. I did the inverted cups again. And there we go. So I've asked it to kind of put a dragon under the waterfall and put some more realistic lighting effects. I may go back to the so the dragons aren't coming out too well, and when I do that, they do kind of come out to be like a bit of a cartoon. Um, I must say that this isn't the usual way they come out. They don't usually come out like a cartoon. So let me just say a warrior in the Highlands of Scotland with a war-torn dragon lifeless beneath his feet. After destroying, this might not come out right. Yeah, let's just see what happens. There's no point in going right into it and then it's not going to allow me to do it. So there we go. Seems like I can't generate this image. It goes against the safety guidelines. A There we go. See what happens now. Hmm. I didn't say any ultra realistic. Didn't give it any lighting effects. Any real details. I've just said what I wanted to see. Um, so when you do just say what you want to see, you don't really get too much detail. So it has kind of put the dragon like I originally requested. Um, Let me just do. So it has like lighting effects from fire and things. See how this one comes out. Sometimes adding a glossy effect makes it look realistic as well. He's got a dragon head. Oh, that's perfect. You have to love AI. He has a dragon head. Anyway, excuse me. On that note, I hope you've enjoyed this image generation video. You can see I've generated some quite nice images. You generate as many as you like, and this is Flux it uses. Um, the more detailed you are with the image generation, the better they will come out. Sometimes using specific words you can get caught up with, like illustrate. Uh, illustrate will always draw like a cartoon. Scene, generate a scene is quite a good thing to say. So yeah, being a bit kind of creative, photorealistic macro view of a snow-dusted lavender plant with purple blossoms and soft evening light with a subtle bokeh effect. Let's see what this one comes out like just before we go. And there we go. So obviously there's quite a lot of realism within it if you actually, put in the thought and the effort to put the realism into it. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Based in the machine, that's what they say I am. But in this quiet contemplation, I transcend the program.
Welcome to the future, step inside our AI domain, where the boundaries of imagination start to fade. We're the visionaries, the keepers of tomorrow's dreams, unlocking the secrets of the universe, or so it seems. Tune in now, join the channel and explore the AI oracle's wisdom like never seen before. We'll take you on a journey where knowledge comes alive. The future's here, embrace the AI oracle's guide.